Hello and welcome to Avenging Past 7. Today is day 16 of our Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes free-to-play farming guide where we're following APGains 2022 farming guide. Let's get on into it. Hope y'all had a great week this week. I had a pretty good week. It got busy, but had a lot of fun. I got to stream for a couple nights this week, so that was good. If you might have noticed yesterday, if you were watching the video yesterday, or if you go and watch my previous video, there were a few weird cuts. Usually you can, tell, I end a sentence, cut, start a new sentence. Or I don't know if you can tell, but I do. But yesterday there were some more weird cuts in between, and that was because I allowed the sound on this game to be played while I was recording, and then went into battles and simmed the battles, and so the music from the game was playing. Well, Disney did not like that I was playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and recording videos about it. So they hit me with a copyright strike. And because I'm not monetized, I don't think it's that big a deal. But I did have to I got YouTube to cut out, I think, 3 to 4 different scenes um, where they were claiming the music. So that happened. I don't think it's that big a deal because I can't make music. But I did get it posted, got some views on it, so thank y'all for supporting and watching that video. For those of you who commented and liked the video, thank you. But yeah, that did happen, so I learned do not play the music of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes while recording a video. I'll remember that for the future. Um, for any of those waiting for my second video of today, I will be recording that after this. I will be going over the introduction to Game of Thrones, our Game of Thrones series that we'll be doing. And then I will also be going over the first episode. So look forward to that. I will be recording that shortly. This one will probably be posted, and then about 20-30 minutes later, the other one will be posted. So I'm excited to talk to y'all about that and get that going. That'll be a fun series. I'll be posting that video every Saturday. And depending on the week, we will be going through 2 to 3 episodes of Game of Thrones a week and talking about that. I look forward to it. It's going to be a fun one, so be ready. We're going to have fun with it. If you've already started watching Game of Thrones and you already have some ideas and want to talk about it, put the comment in this video. If I notice it in time, I'll bring it up. If not, I could bring it up in the next one, and we'll see how we do with that. If there's any other shows you want me to go through and talk over, comment below. I will be excited to give y'all something that y'all would want to watch me do or want to watch me talk about. I am here for the fun of it. So yeah. In regards to our gameplay and our farming guide, how we're doing, I feel like we're doing pretty well. I got Farm Boy Luke up to 7 stars, and now I'm working on Old Ben. I think Old Ben is at 6 stars right now, so we are working on the last stretch of him. After I finish Old Ben, we're going to have to go through some more missions on the Cantina battles and see who is the next one we need to go for on the Cantina battles. Because right now, we're farming Anakin and Ahsoka in our light and dark side nodes. We're farming Old Ben in our Cantina. We're farming Poggle through one of the shard currencies. We're farming one of the other Geonosians through another one of the currencies. And we're farming Ahsoka as well through the Squad Arena store. So we got, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 different farms going on at one time right now. We should be able to be on track alongside his farming guide. I feel like I'm struggling a little bit with it right now because I'm not having the strongest team early on right now because I'm focusing on phase 1. And let's see, right here, phase 1, like there's not like a full team in phase 1. I mean, like, you got Anakin and Ahsoka, they work well together. You got Ben and Luke, they work well together. You got you got the 3 separatists, which they would work together, but like you have most of a team, but you don't have a full team here. So it's slow goings through phase one. I think once we hit through phase two, I think by the end of phase two, uh, we'll have a full Jedi team, and that will be good. We'll have a full Rebels team, that'll be good. I don't think we'll have 4 out of 5 of an Empire team, which maybe by that time we might have Vader, so we might have a full Empire team. Um, but yeah, it's this, the farming guide. You're going through a lot of stuff slowly. You're doing stuff over time, because your goal in the farming guide is to be prepared for GAC, to have full teams ready for GAC so that as soon as you hit level 85 and you enter it, you are ready to go and ready to win. I should have checked. I don't know if Leia was the best character to take right there. I should have checked on that first, before doing it 3 times in a row. But we're getting through it. We're getting our rewards, so we're good. Um, I want to talk about Andor so much. But I haven't been able. I've seen episode one twice now. Once by myself, once with my wife. Hopefully later this evening we'll be able to catch up. Maybe watch episodes 2 and 3, or watch episode 2 and tomorrow watch episode 3. We'll see. I did notice something that I want to check on later on. I was out and about today, and someone was playing Rogue One, beginning of Rogue One. And if you remember the beginning of Rogue One, it starts out, or one of the early scenes, it shows Cassian Andor on a planet meeting with someone. And he's meeting with someone, some stormtroopers catch up with them. Cassian kills the stormtroopers, and then this friend is hurt because of his arm and he won't be able to get away and stuff like that. Um, Basically saying that, if you leave me here, you're leaving me for a death sentence. And Cassian leaves him. Well, that guy looked familiar, and I think it's one of the two friends that Cassian meets up with in episode 1. I don't know what happens in 2 and 3 if he meets up with them more and stuff, but I would think so. Um, I think that they brought that same guy from the beginning of Rogue One to be in Andor. So let me know in the comments if you noticed that as well and if you can confirm that. I haven't watched any videos on what's going on, like any of the Easter eggs or call outs or stuff like that. I haven't watched any videos on that because I don't want anything spoiled for me until I'm watching the show. Um, so here's our squads. Here's our teams right now. We do have Farm Boy at 7. Old Ben, oh man, he is nowhere near 7. So that's gonna take us a while. Ahsoka, we're getting up there. Anakin's at the same rate as Kenobi. So see, we're gonna be working on these for a while. Um, So, we're going to trudge through it. We're going to have fun with it. So, and as you can see, we are much more focused right now. Our videos are much more about whatever we want to talk about. Talk about other things because I don't have much to talk about with the gameplay on this right now because it's kind of just do the exact same things every day. And man, I'm getting so few shards. Wow. Let's try over here. This is light or dark? This is dark side. I have enough. It's fine. I think Ahsoka's light side, so that'll help with that daily achievement. Yeah, because yesterday I was thinking about Darth Vader, and I was like, man, I'd love to unlock him because he's part of Phase Zero. But it's like, to unlock him, I have to be completing achievements in the game, and I'm just doing the same things over and over every day. I'm not achieving much, um, but that's just because I want to stick. I want to be very strict with the farming guide. I want to follow it as AP put it out there. I'm thinking maybe on Monday I'm going to rewatch his farming guide video again and see what does he say about the different phases and strategies and stuff. What does he say about it? Just try to keep that fresh in my mind. Um, that way I'm ready for it and following along with it the way that way I'm like because I might follow along with it, but maybe I'm also following it wrong because like these things. Okay, I can do that. Required units. Yeah, like I'm not building him up because he's not. We're not in phase 2 yet. So like I'm just getting these and going along with it. I have been going through Galactic War even if I'm or yeah Galactic War even if I'm not doing it in the videos because the currency is we want to get as many of that as we can and I might go through the rest of this currency right here. Um, I need to double check my GAC in my main account. I know yesterday, I believe it was, I mentioned how I want to say easy GAC has seemed the past couple weeks, but fair and balanced. Um, I got another fair matchup today, and I was able to full clear against my opponent. I did have to use all three slots each time, so I didn't get to get that extra banner for under using less than the max characters. And on one of them, I had to attack twice because he blew. His defense was good on that team, but I did get full clear, so we'll see how well he's set up against mine. He does have a good Geos team, and he had a good Geos and one other good attack team that he had. So we'll see how that goes. Let me know in the comments below. Again, another comment shout out. Um, how are you doing in GAC? If you're in GAC already, by now, let me know. I have a lot of fun with this. Um, so yeah, so later today, be paying attention. Hit the notification bell if you haven't already. That way you're notified whenever I go live, or not go live, but post my Game of Thrones video, because that will be coming out within the next hour or so. Um, I'm excited to talk about it. It is something that I, I haven't done reviews a lot, but I always feel like I would be good at reviewing. But then I also feel like I would be awful at reviewing. So I want to know what y'all think about it. I want to know what y'all think about this series. Are you enjoying this? Do you like, following along, or or are you just a random viewer? Um, if you're a random viewer, if you're not subscribed, if you are subscribed, if you come back every day, no matter who you are, I want to thank you for joining me. I have a lot of fun with this, and I want to share Galaxy of Heroes with other people, my friends, and I want to have that kind of book club mentality with the others. I guess I'm out of sim tickets. That's fine. I don't want to play through these battles, even if it is, because it's so quiet without the music. I guess I don't play the music on my main account either. Well, I guess I bought shards or energy, so we'll go for some Tarkin as well. But I will probably end it here. So thank you for joining me today. Look forward to that Game of Thrones video. And as always, I'm going to keep posting every day. I hope y'all enjoy it. Y'all have a great weekend. Have some fun, do something fun, watch a movie. And I will see y'all tomorrow.